on, Ben. Let's get you set up. Guys. Guys. Welcome Ben Crawford, point guard. We just signed him off his second 10-day contract this season with the Heat. Miami's loss is our gain.
Okay. What's up, Ben? I'm Trace. Welcome to Rio Grande.
Okay. I got you.
Okay,
So, Ben, is all that heat culture stuff real, or is that just marketing?
Hey, man, I gotta get ready for the game.
Hey, yo, you good, Ben? You seem like you have a problem. Is everything all right?
Yeah. Oh, what's up, man? I'm good, bro. I actually just dropped 20 on the Mavs. What did you do last week?
So what, are we supposed to be grateful that you're gracing us with your presence?
Yeah. Actually, you should be grateful because you might actually win some games now.
Okay.
Until another team calls me up.
Lucky us.
Yeah. And if you're smart, you pay attention to me, because you might actually learn something.
Oh, I'll make sure I got my notepad.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining our broadcast of G League basketball. I'm Blake Suniga, and I'm joined by Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. It's the Rio Grande Valley Vipers hosting the Westchester Knicks.
And so far, the Vipers have looked like an energized team after making a plethora of trades. They've even brought in Ben Crawford after his 10-day ended in the NBA.
And you know, Tim, that's a nice addition for the Vipers, who've been enjoying the play of MP and Trace Miller. But Westchester will be a tough opponent for them.
And the Knicks are very steady in how they can attack a team and the way that they play. The Vipers have a lot of added firepower, but the Knicks, they've got a strong core that doesn't get rattled.
Well, the roster makeover of the Rio Grande Valley Vipers continues. And as we said, they've brought in Ben Crawford from the Skyforce to help bolster their offense even further.
Checking out the starting five for the Westchester Knicks. Whitney and White in the backcourt have been doing some work with the way they've shot the ball lately. And looking at the group that Coach Mitch Lee will send out to start things off. Very different from what we saw from the Vipers in the tip-off tournament. Now here's Whitney. For three, White. The shot will not fall.
Yeah, a bit of pride at stake there, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Oakley covering. And the Vipers, another tray. And what a get for the Vipers to bring in Crawford. He's shown he's an NBA caliber player.
You look at him, he's got great natural scoring instincts. Even if times it can look like he gets in his own way a bit too often. You wonder how all these new faces will blend together, but so far, it has not been a problem for the Vipers. And with the new faces on the Vipers, you wonder how Coach Mitch Lee is handling all of this. It's quite the test to get a new team really in the middle of the season.
For Coach Lee, he has to be happy given all the offensive talent this team now has. There's definitely going to be hiccups early on, but all of these guys know how to score, so they're going to find a way to make it work, believe me.
Now here's Whitney. Tries the spin move. Outside Neely. That one's good, and it's Whitney who gets the assist.
That's a big basket. You don't want to let the game get away from you right off the bat.
Three-pointer. Another three for Rio Grande. And this part of the season, a tough one schedule-wise for the Vipers. Brian, they're having to cram in a lot of games into a very short span.
Yeah, absolutely. So I think getting some extra bodies will certainly help alleviate that. But still, if the Vipers can do well during this stretch, they're going to set themselves up very nicely to have a strong middle and end to this B-League season.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're still in the first quarter.
And it hasn't been just about their scoring, Tim. They're playing tremendous defense, too.
Well, Brian, you got to give it up for the coach as well. This game plan has been perfect.
Now here is White. Just 5 on the clock. And he misses it off the right side of the rim. And already some indication that NP and Trace are in the zone.
That's what you want to see right there.
And Rio Grande again with the bucket.
Their offense is come together immediately. They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they can even come close, look out.
Yeah, to pick up and keep this offensive pace would be insane. And for the Westchester Knicks, this game marks the end of a long road trip through the South, and that can be a brutal stretch for the team, but they've done well. They've held their own.
Yeah, the Knicks have done a good job of going 500 on this road trip. That includes the 3 Texas teams plus a stop in Oklahoma. But all in all, I'm sure they would love to end it with a win here tonight.
Oakley with the ball. Looking for his first basket still in this one. To the paint. Here's Miller. Oh, there's MP to Trace. What a connection.
Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Vipers on view. Pass to Shaw. Henderson. Over Miller. And Henderson gets it to go.
Fed his teammate off the bounce there. Nice work.
Now Miller. And Rio Grande again with the bucket.
And now this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up much longer.
When was the last time they missed, Tim? This is just a remarkable shooting display.
They're putting on a clinic.
Here's Henderson. Offline with the 3. From deep. No luck on that one. And the buzzer sounds in the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Vipers ahead. Delivering.
Substitution for Westchester.
And the calendar being where it is, 10-day deals are readily available for NBA teams. Several players might get called up for short stints.
It would be a great time to get hot if you're a G-Leaguer. Any NBA team that is suffering from injury woes can sign a player to a 10-day contract and give them kind of like a mini tryout.
Brooks. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Well, listen, at 7'2", 290 pounds, even the most physical of defenses usually can't stop Brooks inside.
Substitution for Rio Grande. Substitution for Westchester.
Here's Miller. He's got 9. Talk about setting the tone. That's exactly what we've seen from MP and Trace Miller.
And they are completely in sync.
No good from the wing. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Rejected by Holland.
Using his length and timing, Holland was able to get a hand on that attempt.
It's stolen by Miller. There's the triple. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
It's been all about tempo and pace with them, and it's led them to a big advantage in fast break points.
It's a big reason they're in front, Tim. All that early offense. When they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed
And
it.
this is a team that loves to go up and down the floor, Brian, and we love to watch it.
6 to shoot. Back to White. Pass to Henderson. Oakley for 3. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. 1 for 3. Another 3 for Rio Grande.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
And it seems like just about all his points are coming from downtown.
And finished off by Brooks.
The 7'2" center, George Brooks. I feel bad for the rim, guys.
Pass to Miller for 3. Oh, and MP connects on the 3 Brooks. And Ellis with the block.
And at just under 7 feet tall, Ellis has serious size and wingspan, which helps him stop shots like this.
Two open that time. He made it look easy.
What a half he's having from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped on the hardwood.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to White. Pass to Henderson. It's good. The assist that time from White.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's
Tim.
been a lot of fun to watch.
Good on the three-point shot.
He's setting this place on fire. His shooting has been off the charts.
Outside Neely. And again. And Westchester with the triple. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Vipers ahead, opening a huge gap. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going in what has been a runaway of a game so far.
In the pro game, it's a shooter's era right now, and he's showing just how lethal he can be from distance.
A three-point display like this one will have the scouts taking notice, calling GMs, trying to secure his services. I mean, if you have these type of nights a lot, you're going to get a spot in the NBA.
And you know, when Westchester came into the G League in 2014, they held a Name the Team contest.
The fans, they had some interesting choices to pick from. In the end, though, tradition won out. The Knicks name, it's just too iconic. Looking for quality shots from range, Miller trusts his ability from the arc.
To the middle. Here's Brooks. Soft touch off the glass.
Hit the bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery into the lane.
The way Trace and MP play off one another, it's really a pick-your-poison situation for the defense.
I mean, it absolutely is.
Well, in close, Miller is just so tough to stop. He won't be denied.
Over the last few decades, Tim, the Vipers really have taken on the Houston Rockets' analytical approach.
Pace in space, avoiding the mid-range. They've been a proving ground for a style of play that's become more and more accepted at the NBA level.
He scored most of their points himself. His offense is a big part of their recipe for success.
Yep, that one goes.
Playing like a true four. Oakley throwing his weight around and taking what he wants inside.
Pass to Miller. And the Vipers, another tray.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I
here come the Vipers. From deep three-point.
How did that go in?
As the New York Knicks affiliate, Westchester has seen its share of talent on the roster. That's for sure, Tim.
It hasn't translated to a ton of success on the court, though. They've only won one playoff round since 2014. But that doesn't detract from the fans' enthusiasm.
Hey, when you rise up at 7'2", not many people are going to block that. And the good thing about Brooks is he recognizes that.
Got that one up quick.
He's found a rhythm here in the third quarter, and you can sense his confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be falling.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so we'll shoot two here.
Hello, Roan. Kamusta na? What's your dinner?
Midnight snack.
Midnight snack ba, Roan? Anong dinner nyo?
Super entertaining mascot.
Oh, they really do, Blake. You wouldn't believe how easy Hudson makes it look to drill some of these half-court shots. He'll be knocking them down backwards from 40 feet away. And you know what the fans are screaming? Sign him, please.
Sana all may pizza. Pahingi naman. Please. Tsaka isda. Wow. Big time.
The Knicks miss again. Defended by Neely. Pulls up. White grabs the miss. It's Neely on the wing. Oakley, he's covered by Crawford. Here's White. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the
Ay, bibigyan mo ako talaga. Kaming dalawa ng tamay mo. Thank you.
standard of the G League has got to be Rio Grande Valley Vipers.
The most successful team in league history with a record 7 finals appearances and 4 titles to show for it.
Whitney outside. Oakley. And the basket is good.
That pass led him so perfectly, he didn't even have to break stride.
Ron, alam mo yung eat zucchini ng Cat's Eye? Yung eat zucchini. Alam mo yan? Ako kumanta nun.
Things will happen.
Fires for three. It's good from long range.
Yeah, he's the leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Right side, Neely. And he banks in the layup.
Ako nag-compose nun. Eat zucchini. Eat zucchini.
Over already. Vipers ahead. And both teams making some changes here. And you look back at the Vipers. A pretty good coaching tree. Great history there.
Oh, absolutely. Before they went on to respected head coaching roles in the NBA, two of my favorite guys, Chris Finch and Nick Nurse, each won championships.
Anong pizza yan, Rowan? Pizza Hut? Yellow Cab? Domino's? Angel's Pizza? Or the famous Pizza Palenque?
And that one comes up a bit short. And what's been clear tonight, NP and Trace Miller have just imprinted their will on the game.
Yeah, they really have. They are making it tough for the defense.
Whitney outside. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth quarter of this one.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Oakley for three. Rio Grande with the rebound. Let's go with a three. And again, Rio Grande no good. Well, their parent team may be basketball royalty, but Westchester itself hasn't racked up too many accolades.
Well, they almost made the G League Finals in 2019, and with the talent in this organization, I think they'll be making a lot of noise in the years to come.
From downtown, Whitney grabs the board.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky. Total confidence in his jumper there. White did not hesitate, and that's something NBA scouts like to see. How about that for a response?
We'll give you a three, and then we'll take it right back.
It's turning into a three-point contest.
And down it goes. 2 points.
What a plus it is to get those looks in the paint.
From past the arc, that one no good. A passionate fan base for the Vipers here in Edinburgh, Texas.
And only 20 miles away from Mexico, so they draw fans from both sides of the border. It's a wonderful scene with different languages and cultures all coming together.
Gets it to go from downtown.
They built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
No question about it. He's hit everything he's looked at.
And just give him any bit of space, and it's automatic tonight.
It's good.
Ray Whitney.
Now here's Miller. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Yep, that one goes.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
Yeah, got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
Pass to Brooks. Shoots over Holland. The shot by Brooks, no good. Puts up a three on the money.
Well, he's scored over a half a point so far. An unbelievable contribution.
And with this win, MP and his...
Who the real pro now, Ben?
No scout's gonna be impressed with you jacking up shots every time you touch the ball, man. Straight garbage.
Is that what you think happened? Because from where I'm sitting, we won.
Congrats. You won a game. A game.
Yeah, I win at every level. And when I make it to the NBA, ain't nobody sending me back down here.
Real easy to talk now. We'll see.
Guess you will.
Nag-aaway sila. May karibal na si MP natin. Ito. Ay, hindi. Si Trace pala to. Oy, 5. Balita, pre. Anong nilalaro mo ngayon? Meron na Benz kaso hindi siya na ano pre, hindi na share. Check ko mamaya. Nung gumawa ako, walang ano daw, walang load. Hindi ko alam kung bakit. Siguro baka pag mag-unlock yun, titingnan ko mamaya, babalikan ko. Wala. Sa kabilang bahay ako. 5 paano naman? Pag game share naman ng pag game share mo ba sa akin yung Diablo mo, pati yung DLC, madadownload ko. Sa PS5. Meron akong base pero wala akong DLC. 1, 2 plus yes. Plus 800 lang pala yan. 800 lang. Hindi ko rin alam eh. Hindi ko pa na-try. Pagtatanong pares di walang alam paano gawin eh. Yaman na pre, okay na yun. Bili na lang. Para hindi tayo mahirapan. Baka magka-problema pa eh. Ito 2K27 early access eh. Ang official release nito September 4 eh.
We're doing something. We're fishing. Patience is a big part of it, man. So is cold beverages. Can you actually hand me one? Out of the cooler, please? Thanks, buddy.
So when do the fish show up?
Bro, when you stop talking so loud. Look, man, just sit back, relax, and enjoy nature, man.
You know, it is real nice out here. You did this all the time growing up?
Every weekend, bro. Just me and my pops.
He liked fishing that much.
He likes fishing, but it's more like if you don't fish, you don't eat.
It's like that, huh?
Yep. But my parents were cool, man. They were, always made sure I was fed, clothed, roof over my head. It's dope.
Yeah, it wasn't really easy for us growing up either. At least until high school.
That was when you started hooping, right?
Yeah. And suddenly there's coaches and scouts and sneaker reps popping up all over the place.
Yeah. It's even crazier with the NIL and everything. Hey, you know what's crazy? I used to watch your highlights back in high school.
For real?
Yeah, man. I was up on all the prospects that were, potential competition for me.
So you know about the accident then?
Yeah, man. What was that like? I mean, I can't imagine thinking I could never hoop again, but
It was hard. It was like I wasn't myself anymore. 1 minute everything's going great. Then the accident happened and everybody was gone.
Welcome, everyone. And thank you for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. And as the regular season of the G League starts to wind down, we bring you the Rio Grande Valley Vipers and the Noblesville Boom.
Now, this is a great time for the Vipers to gear up and get ready for the playoffs. They know they just need a few more wins, and they can secure home court advantage.
And for the Boom, they would love to play the spoiler here, and they do have the talent to do so.
Well, for the Boom, there are a lot of players who have shown some promise, and this is the kind of game where they are looking to make a statement with their play. A lot left for them to play for.
This is a great test for the Vipers in this one. They've been playing so well, but I'll tell you what, this Noblesville Boom team, I mean, they're tough to beat.
Grayson MP playing keep away. Looking at the lineup, we'll see from the Boom, they can score from a number of positions, but Vaughn ties it all together at the point guard. And in the starting five for the Rio Grande Valley Vipers, MP and Trace Miller have completely changed the dynamic of this starting group. And with the Boom, they never stop coming at you.
Yeah, Blake, the Boom have one of the deepest rotations in the league, and they will wear you down. The Vipers, they might get out ahead early, but the difficult part is holding on to that lead.
Clock is at 3. Here's Vaughn. Vaughn missing again. With MP and Trace and now Crawford all on the Vipers, you wonder who they consider the go-to player.
This is something that can change from game to game at any level of basketball, but especially here in the G League. I don't think there's a clear answer, but it's something to keep an eye on with RGV.
Now here's Vaughn. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. 1 for 3. Miller right side. From downtown, MP hits the 3. Trace with the assist.
And that'll raise their field goal percentage even more. They're enjoying a big edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. They've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has just been great.
Such a high IQ on this team.
Stevenson outside. From deep, Hodges. Rebounded by the Vipers.
He didn't punish them for the weak coverage, but they can't count on him missing.
He's got to go right back to that shot. One issue that has plagued Rio Grande Valley this season, they can be a bit immature at times and lose focus.
Yeah, they tend to let a hot hand dictate how they play and run their system. You know that has to drive Coach Lee crazy, watching his team get fixated on a certain approach.
Well, since he was traded over to Rio Grande Valley from Delaware, MP has shown he's definitely not a fluke. He's been tremendous since the change of scenery.
2 points.
You have to wonder if Delaware is regretting the decision to send him to the Vipers. Certainly, MP has shown that he can be that guy for a team.
Back to Miller. From the arc, another 3 for Rio Grande.
It's been a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. This is the start that coaches dream of.
Now here's Anderson. Outside Erickson. Stevenson on the wing. Vaughn. Hodges from long range. Another miss by Hodges. They look at Coach Lee of Rio Grande Valley, and he's one of the up-and-coming coaches in the sport, Tim. Some great X's and O's.
I really like him, and you can see the fire that he played with when he was a player. It still comes through in the sidelines. A great mind for the game that has carried on from his former days as a point guard to now designing plays for his team.
Now here's Anderson. Oh, there's the alley. Out of bounds. It'll be Vipers ball.
That is an unforced error if I've ever seen one, guys.
And so it's Rio Grande with it. Pass to Miller. And the Vipers, another tray.
You got to make some type of defensive adjustment because he is killing them from three-point range.
Yeah, and even when they have closed out on him, he's still knocking them down.
They got to change something. credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly.
Now here's Hodges. Clock at 6. Pass to you. And that one comes off the feed by Hodges.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a lopsided first quarter in the books as we get ready to begin the second quarter.
So far, he's been fantastic on the offensive end, getting productive early and making some good shot selections.
Yeah, this is how he starts a game. I mean, he may be moving up to the NBA sooner rather than later. That was some confident shooting.
Looking at this lengthy homestand to close out the season for the Vipers, what a great way to get tuned up for the playoffs.
Oh, absolutely. And if they can stay hot during this stretch, they'll have an outside chance of getting home court advantage throughout the playoffs. They could end up playing close to 10 straight games right here at home, depending on how far they go.
Pass to Carr. Parsons pulls it in. Hey, everything is running through Trace and MP, and for good reason.
They're the catalysts.
Now here's Miller. For 3. Wow! That makes him a perfect 10. Double-digit perfection.
He's definitely been their floor leader at the offensive end.
Well, he has been today. He's done a great job of keeping that ball moving.
And he's just so strong with the handles, too. Such a joy to watch.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And it's Laboon with the ball. 17-point game. Pass to Anderson. Baxter. Here's Erickson. 5 to shoot. Baxter. The three-pointer off the mark. Second quarter here, and just over a minute and a half played. On the wing, Miller. The 3. Another 3 for Rio Grande.
Moving the rock with a purpose. Miller's a popular guy on this squad for a reason. Trace is team first.
Erickson, guarded by Holland. Pass to Baxter. And here's Carr. Baxter. From outside the arc, he's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Not the tightest D right there, and he'll punish you every single time when you give him the chance. That three-point shot is his bread and butter.
Time called here. The Vipers decide to talk it over.
Substitution for Rio Grande. O.J. Ellis. Marshall Gilder. In for the Blues.
Pass to Miller. And the Vipers, another trade.
Perfect pass by Miller. When someone is open, you got to share the rock.
Vaughn outside. Now here's Carr. He's covered by Smith. There's Anderson with the triple. Miller pulls it in. And here's Rio Grande. They lead by 20, and that's the most we've seen. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Another smooth stroke. That's perfect form he's showing at the three-point line.
Erickson, no good. There's the triple. Oh, Trace for 3. A nice pass by MP.
Well, I'll tell you, to make the jump to the NBA, you need to believe in your jumper. So that's an encouraging sign for Trace Miller.
Erickson, he's guarded by Ellis. Pass to Vaughn. Now here's Carr. Right side Hodges. No good again that time. by the boom.
You know, sometimes just because you can make it from way out there, it doesn't mean you should try.
Not that far out, at least. He can work for a better shot than that. Trust me on that.
He's not playing in an empty gym.
Pass to Miller. The three is up. Gets it to go from downtown.
He's setting this place on fire. His shooting has been off the charts.
Timeout called Noblesville.
He clearly doesn't like what's going on out there and wants to talk things over.
And how could he? Really had to take a time out there and try to take away some of their momentum.
Yeah, they'll try anything.
In for the boom.
Erickson with it. On from long range. And another miss by Noblesville. Miller right side. And the Vipers another tray. They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right, their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark.
Just springing up from medium range. Anderson looking cool and confident.
And the three ball is good.
They aren't taking their foot off the pedal. They just keep on adding to their score.
Yeah, I mean, it's never a good idea to back off, and it doesn't look like that thought has even crossed their mind.
Credit the head coach for pushing this team.
Stevenson outside. Erickson. He's guarded by Ellis. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Vipers ahead, just dominating this one. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break.
You see me open one more time and you don't pass me the ball, we gonna have some serious problems, big dog.
What? Man, you better relax. It's only halftime, bro. You gonna get your shot.
I see you two playing buddy ball. You think I'm stupid? You dipping in my pocket.
Getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes.
You can't help but be impressed with his offense tonight. He can be the go-to guy for this team whenever they need him.
And it seems like he finds different ways to score. That's the kind of multi-dimensional scoring talent you want in a shooting guard.
Well, Tim, back in 2015, the Indiana Pacers became the 10th NBA team to buy. Their G League affiliate.
And that's when the Boom were still the Fort Wayne Mad Ants. And before they were exclusive to the Pacers, they were an affiliate for about 14 different NBA organizations. So they have a large list of alumni. Guards can be good down low, too. Anderson proving it.
Pass to Miller. Jacks up a three. Oh, Tracy with a setup, and MP is shot ready.
It's a one-man show out there, guys. Looks like he's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them. Oh, Maestro. He is so good at making those lead passes.
The two biggest difference makers in this game have been MP and Trace Miller.
Absolutely. I mean, talk about it.
Ay, laban today? Ay, tonight? Glenn? As in ngayon na? Di ko alam yun ha. Thank you, thank you.
And you know, Brian, the Vipers were the first single affiliate franchise.
Yeah, back in 2009, the Rockets became their lone parent club, taking charge of basketball operations. Obviously, now it's a model that has swept the league.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Hodges. Vaughn outside. 4 on the clock.
No easy baskets on Trace. Nice defense there.
And the 3 off target. For 3. Another 3 for Rio Grande.
This is a nice third quarter surge they've got going on right now.
Yeah, and it's a great time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of the second half.
Absolutely. Build some distance. Try to get things going.
Well, Tim, something the Noblesville Boom are still hoping to accomplish, winning that Showcase Cup.
They made it to the tournament championship back in 2020.
Sige, check ko yan mamaya, Glenn. Thank you. Thank you sa info.
Other than that, they really haven't gotten close.
Another 3 for Rio Grande.
Well, you know, offensively, Brian, they've been really special.
Yeah, you nailed it, Tim. No matter what the defense has thrown at them, they've just kept piling up the points.
And more points.
Here's Vaughn. And that one comes up a bit short.
He's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
The way he's shooting the ball right now, yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind.
Sinks the triple.
A big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose, guys.
And that goes for both ends of the floor. They've been controlling the action everywhere.
Just dominant.
Back to Anderson. Outside Hodges. Vaughn. Pass to Hodges. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Formerly the Fort Wayne Mad Ants, in 2025 they rebranded and relocated, becoming the Noblesville Boom.
Yeah, so the name is an homage to the iconic boom, baby phrase that's tied to the Indiana Pacers, popularized 50 years ago by their commentator, Bobby Slick Leonard. The boom also reflects their fast-paced and energetic style of play.
Outside Erickson. Back to Anderson. That one's good. Erickson picking up the assist.
They'll want to generate more of those shots in tight.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Pass to Miller. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Rio Grande.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
Down low. Here's Erickson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. For the Noblesville Boom, their most successful stretch as an organization came in 2014 and 2015.
Yeah, they won back-to-back conference titles and won their lone G League championship in 2014 while becoming the third team ever to go undefeated in the playoffs. Yeah, he's the leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Here's Anderson. Soft touch off the glass.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Hodges covering. Got him with the pump fake. Savvy move there.
Solid work right there. There's a big difference in field goal percentages of these teams in the second half.
And that difference has come about because we've got one team moving sharply, getting good shots, and the other just a little bit stagnant. It's tough to watch.
Yeah, one coach did his job at halftime. The other, not so.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know.
All the points and everything else aside, what's impressed me the most is his competitiveness. He doesn't want to just beat you. He wants to destroy you.
I love that attitude, and that's a great sign of things to come. If you're going to make it in the NBA, you have to have the killer mindset. He's out to prove he's the best player on the floor.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss that sort of look very often.
Erickson, defended by Miller. Here's you, rebounded by the Vipers. Talk about an impressive showing by Trace and MP in this one.
Pure domination. Let's see if they can keep it going.
Just 5 to shoot. And he sticks that one in from 20 feet away. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to Erickson. Baxter. Here's you. Defended by Miller. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Baxter. Holland with the defensive effort. And here's Miller. Oh, what a pass by MP there, and Trace buries the triple.
When Miller is making that shot, the defense can't help off of him, and it provides space for his teammates to operate.
Pass to Malone. They set the pick. Back to Carr. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Crafty pass work, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
Here's the three. Another three for Rio Grande.
They built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
No question about it. He's hit everything he's looked at.
And just give him any bit of space, and it's automatic tonight.
Pass to Malone. Baxter. Here's you. Miller pulls it in. And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become.
And that one good.
What handles? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside Erickson. Carr. The three ball. Rebounded by the Vipers.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
For a guy that shoots it as well as he does, I'd say that is an easy look.
Had a nice open look right there.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. What a half he's having.
Outside Erickson. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in this fourth quarter. Here's Baxter. Bangs home the trifecta.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Don't they know that's as good as a layup for him?
Another three for Rio Grande.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot. They just aren't missing.
Pass to you. To the inside. Here's Erickson. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's a big man move by Erickson, imposing his will.
Fires from deep. Another three for Rio Grande.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
Pass to Carr. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
First personal foul.
So both teams changing it up here.
Shooting for Noblesville. Stacy Carr. One shot.
Yun lang. Wala sila Justin Brownlee tsaka RJ.
In for the boom.
Now Parsons. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The three is hauled in by the boom. Hodges, covered by Parsons. Pass to Erickson. Carr, there's the three. The boom with another miss. Puts it up. Yep, it's good. Well, it's a great win for Rio Grande Valley. They down the boom tonight.
And just look at MP. You can see how happy he is with the result. This Noblesville team is exceptional.
Yeah, and the depth in particular of the boom has been impressive.
What happened at halftime can't happen again. You guys all gotta grow up. I don't care if you like each other, but you gotta play together and act professional.
Look, Coach, I'm not trying to cause any problems, but these two guys are just off doing their own thing while the rest of us are trying to stick to a game plan.
He's right. I'm glad you two hit it off, but there are other guys on this team. You can't just pick and choose who you play with.
My bad, Coach. We'll get with the program.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Coach. I mean, that's my bad. I lost my cool, but we're not freezing anybody out.
Good. And before you get too smug, Ben, this ain't a license for you to start hoisting it up every time you get the rock. You keep bragging about scoring 20 against Dallas, and that's why you're here. Right? Miami didn't need a new lead scorer. They needed someone to do the little things. Be a dog. Soak up the minutes.
Look, Coach, man, you don't have to go at me like that, all right? I'm not the one who went off script.
I'm not trying to go at you, Ben. I'm trying to help you. Guys like you, 31 years old, you gotta be realistic.
What do you mean?
I was my team's best player in college. But when I got to the NBA, everyone was bigger than me. Literally everyone. I couldn't be a star. I was never gonna be a star. And I couldn't adapt, but you can. You can still give team valuable minutes.
Look, I guess I do too much sometimes, Coach. I'm sorry. I'm trying to soak up everything I can before I retire. My clock is ticking.
I get you. I get it. But look, if we play together, we win. That means, Ben, you're gonna get a contract. Trace, you get a call-up. MP, you're gonna get drafted. All of our dreams can come true, guys. But we gotta play together.
So is all of Texas this flat?
Yep, pretty much. I mean, if you go west from, like, San Antonio, there's, like, nothing till you hit the Arizona border.
Wow.
Yep.
I'd go crazy living somewhere this quiet. Deuce. Yo, MP, what's good, bro? Thanks for coming out, fam. Heard you been putting in work down in Rio Grande, bro. It's good to see you fully healthy again. Man, been trying to. I appreciate the invite, for real. I needed this. Bro. For sure. Trace, bro. Appreciate you coming, fam. I didn't get to say what up before the tournament started.
It's all good, man. I know you busy. Shoot, but I'm a big fan, so.
Great meeting you, man.
Nah, I appreciate it, bro. Y'all know the final about to start. Obviously, I could play, but put a little extra showmanship into it for the fans, bro. They came out here to see y'all.
One thing you ain't got to worry about is us putting on a show. We putting on a show.
That's a bet. Let me see that.